Hi, I'm Ken Wyatt, the former Minister for Indigenous Australians, but I'm also a Noongar man with Yamatji and Wongi heritage. And Western Australia is my home. And I want to acknowledge the Whadjuk people of the Noongar nation on whose land I'm standing, but all countries, wherever you are. And the Reconciliation Week acknowledgement of a voice for generations is an extremely powerful statement of saying it's not just for today, it is for tomorrow and for our grandchildren and our great-grandchildren. No Australian has ever had their voices denied nor controlled in the way that Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people have had over a long period of time. What we're talking about now is being able to sit at the tables of government, sit at the tables of organisations to have the discussions about our aspirations, our views, our dreams, and the hopes that we have for our children and grandchildren, because these are the things that matter. And when I consider my lifetime, it's only in recent years that I've been able to sit at tables and negotiate for the things that are important. This is about how we as adults, we as the next generation, and we as a country take forward the aspirations of all Australians and Indigenous Australians. But if we are to close the gap in our lives that I saw and I have seen so many times across the geographic diversity of this nation, it is about listening to the voices on the ground. There is a deafening silence when it comes to responding to the needs of Indigenous people at the community level, who have talked about the things that they want to change and see within their community. I have seen communities where the water that they have been drinking for 10 years has been a milky white, and it's been tolerated, and time again they have raised their concerns. Fortunately, I listened. The public servants I was with listened. They now have clean water from another site. It's as simple in having and showing respect and allowing a conversation to occur, because when conversations happen and nothing is followed up, then how do you trust? How do you believe that there is a better future? I made a comment recently that Aboriginal youth experienced the futility syndrome of wanting to see a better future for themselves, but not having the opportunities. Our parents expressing a desire to have better outcomes. And that's why a theme that focuses on the voice and the importance of the voice is really saying, we want to be listened to. We want you to act on those things that we raise. But we equally will take responsibility. It is about working together and sharing experiences that improve the way in which the quality of our lives are changed forever. We are a first world nation. We are fortunate. I have been fortunate to sit in the Australian Parliament and to have a voice. In my lifetime, I have seen national body after national body being abolished because the advice they gave government was too prickly, was not what governments wanted to hear. So it was more expeditious to remove them. So a voice is absolutely critical. And the Uluru Statement goes to the heart of what we're saying from our hearts, that we want to be heard. We want a voice that is enshrined. We want the levels of disparity. We want the history of the past told. And we need a process that enables us to work closely with all tiers of governments to achieve the outcomes that we need for the future. This is great, a great point in our history for all of us to be part of. And what I'd ask you to do is to have conversations. If you doubt, seek truth. Have a conversation. Don't close your hearts. Don't listen exclusively to the naysayers. Listen to the intent of the Uluru Statement of the Heart, the reports that were written, but the desire for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people to have a seat at the table of every government. Thank you.